I love water. Water makes me think, it makes me at peace, it makes me calm. Freedom is working hard, saving your money, and firing your boss, because now you are independently free to own your own life. That's what freedom is. How's it going, folks? I had a couple of questions asked a couple of days ago when I was taking a shirt order, of all things. So the individual loved the shirt, wanted to order one, but had a couple of questions as well about why am I doing what I'm doing. You know, it seems very basic, but a lot of people can't just get in front of a camera and have a conversation with an audience that is out there in the world somewhere. So I said, you know, I'm just going with my authenticity. I've learned a lot over the years. I've made tons of mistakes. Life hasn't been easy, but at the same time, I'm blessed because I don't even have to be here anymore. And since I'm here, I want to build a legacy for generations to come, number one. Number two, I want to help any and everybody that is stuck, needs a little more inspiration, a little bit more motivation. We all have inspiration and motivation. It's just that, are we applying it and letting it trigger our next step in life? So I simply, wanted to bring a couple of his questions to YouTube and answer them here for everyone. I thought that the answer may be interesting for everyone. Everyone will have their own opinion, of course, but the bottom line is that I definitely want to share it. I'm gonna go ahead and sit down at my place of business. And I'm sure you guys are like, where's his place of business? It's anywhere I am. We all should thrive and strive towards our freedom. A lot of people don't know what freedom is, but freedom isn't shopping and getting what you want because you feel you deserve it. Freedom is working hard, saving your money, and firing your boss, because now you are independently free to own your own life. That's what freedom is. So I hope at some point in time, everybody is able to fire their boss before they retire at the age of 60 or 70. And actually, on that note, one of the questions is related to that, and I'm going to be able to share that with you. So I know this is a very beautiful scenery out here. I love water. Water makes me think, it makes me at peace, it makes me calm. And it's just like, whoo, my goodness. So all I can say is, let me go ahead and take my seat and share a few things with you. I'll be right back. Let me take my seat. I want to pass on to you the answers to a question. Some people that know me, this will sound familiar. Some people that never met me before, this may sound new to you, or you may have heard it based on you being a part of the same, network, so to say. So let me go ahead and share the question with you. The question was, what made you look at jobs as something that didn't appeal to you anymore? The answer that I wanted to give the individual that I once heard, and I believe, is job stands for just over broke. Let me repeat that. Jobs stand for just over broke, which means your boss or the company you work for will pay you enough on Friday to make sure you come back on Monday, but not enough to retire on. So then the next question was, well, looks like you've been in a job force for so many years. I don't get how you made an abrupt change, and maybe other people would like to know why you did that. This answer came from a company that I tried to represent for a couple of years and kind of moved on from them a few years ago. The answer to the question is, we have all been programmed from birth to go to school, to get good grades, to get a quality education through high school and on to college and so forth, to get a good job, to work 40 hours a week minimum for 40 years of your life minimum, to retire on 40% of what you couldn't live on in the first place. That's the 40-40-40 plan that your parents, their parents, I, and even our children are raised and programmed under. We're not taught to go to school, learn how to write a check, learn how to balance our budget, learn how to become entrepreneurs, think about creating a product or a service that we can service our community or sell to our community so that we have community growth. We're not taught that. So today, I just wanted to answer those two questions for you. So please like, subscribe, share this video with your friends. A lot of people are thinking about what should they do next? How can they supplement their income? It's an enormous responsibility to provide for yourself and to provide for your family. So no matter what direction you take, whether it is a job, because I was never knocking the job direction because I did that for so many years, or whether you take an entrepreneurial direction, all I can say is be your authentic self. Don't worry about anybody else. Do your very best for you first, and then for your environment. Please be aware that if you're not working on these things already, you may be behind the power curve. If you don't have a planner already, you need to go ahead and get one. It's very important that you start planning the rest of this year, next year, all the way through about a 5-year plan so that you can measure how you're doing and if you're getting closer to freedom or not. Okay?